Oh, okay. Pika. Pika. Pew, pew. Oh, I like this fruit. Go, hey, Rio. Come on, you know you want to get into it. What the? Okay. Do I do this? PV? Oh, Lord. What the hell? Wait, so do I just do like what am I supposed to do with this? He's perfect blocking everything! Get over there. Got you! Wait, okay. So why am I actually losing? No! I don't think I'm using this fruit the right way. Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, you're dead. No way. No way. No way. Yo. Oh, he won't expect this one. That did 100 damage to him. It's done. Grits. Alright, I actually have to win now. Watch this. Nobody ever suspects this. Sometimes being sped hurts. What the? How do you lose animations with Magma? Oh yeah. Oh, that is it. Yeah, that's done. That he perfect blocked. Nah, bro. What the? Wow! No! So you saw what just now happened to me in Arena when I was using Pika. And honestly, I was recording that for a whole nother video, but a huge issue just popped into my mind. And I was like, hold up. How come nobody's talking about this? Even though there are like probably multiple people talking about it. But that's apart from the issue. The issue is Magma.
You need to leave.
What the like, bro, literally? No! What happened to me? Now, honestly, before we just address the issue of Magma, I feel like we need to take a step back and explore how this all started, because there's no way Magma just spawned in the world like this. Like, there is no way that this fruit spawned in with Magma Stomp having the best hyper armor in probably any game I've seen. And after that, if you land Magma Stomp, you can just do one of your 2 fist skills that just equally do 200 damage overall. There's no way that the fruit spawned in like this. And we're not even counting the fact that you can use Magma in M1. I feel like if you use Magma, you shouldn't be able to M1. And let me guess, there's probably gonna be some Magma users in the comments commenting, "Oh my god, Bohemian, why are you saying Magma is brain dead? You could literally use Pika and light ray somebody." Shut up. Oh! Alright? Shut up. Anyways though, let's just take a huge step back and just go back to the origins of Magma and see where the problem originally started from. Because I refuse to believe that this fruit was just initially like this. Alright, so hopefully what you're seeing on your screen is me, a past Magma user. Now, I agree, I used to be a part of the problem, but this was before the problem existed, so I wasn't a part of the problem. And I know that that literally contradicts itself in its own sentence, but we're not here for my grammar mistakes. We are here to talk about Magma. So as you can see, me back then, I was using Magma. The max level cap back then was level 250, and Magma, it had the same skills. Magma Rain, Magma Hound, Magma Fist, Eruption, Swamp. It had all of that. So what is the problem? When I was using Magma back then, I was hitting people for around 80 per fist, and my Swamp was very tiny, but it was also my only guard break back then. So Magma back then, it was pretty underplayed. Nobody really wanted it. It wasn't considered a good fruit back then. And this is early GPO, where having a Logia was pretty much you're up there, you're really up there. But nobody wanted Magma. This was The #1 fruit to have back then was honestly Pika or Goro. Like, that is just the way it is. It was literally Pika or Goro. And then Magma was just left in the gutters. You had a terrible guard break, which was Magma Eruption. And like, whenever you would click Eruption, like the pool is as big as a freaking circle for like kids at a small pool party, so like you wouldn't really hit anybody with it. And then like you could also guard break them with the end of swamp, but like you kind of have to be fighting a pea brain to actually hit that on them. So Magma was pretty balanced because like even your hard damaging skills like Fist, they wouldn't do that much, and the only other thing that you had to rely on was Magma Rain. So how did the devs fix this issue? I think it started, actually I need to find the exact date, because this is just, you need to understand the full experience is what I'm trying to tell you. So let me go find the exact date for when the first sign of Magma evolving to what it is today started. February 7th, 2021. Version 2.0, so update 2 for GPO. Magma Hound now block breaks. Nerfed hitboxes for Magma Fist, and Magma Hound. Magma projectiles now explode on water instead of melting and doing nothing. February 7th was the start down to the worst path GPO has experienced, which is Magma. Now, what was Magma Hound like block breaking? Imagine Light Kick with its speed at like 70% and its bigger AoE. There you go. That is what Magma Hound block breaking was like. If you haven't like been around since update 2 and you haven't experienced this, good. Good. I made a video talking about it. Magma was just broken. I'm telling you, you can literally give the fruit to like an ape, a monkey, even a giraffe, and they would still beat you because Magma Hound block break. I don't think you understand how crazy that is. A projectile that you can just throw out randomly and block break them. And like, it wasn't as bad as I'm making it sound, because there were still other things that were just as cancerous, if not worse, out. Goro, Pika was like going down a little bit, and people were just starting to realize that Mare is actually a good fruit. However though, February 7th, 2021 was the first documented date of our unfortunate disaster, which was Magma. And moving on to the next date that just shook it was April 17, 2021. This was the developer's first attempt at trying to patch this. Remove Magma Hound block break, buffed Magma Hound damage, and revamped sounds for Magma Fist and Magma Hound. So what did this mean? Magma Hound no longer block broke. It sounds nice on paper, right? It didn't block break, but then you would think, wait a second, what is Magma's block break? And it was right back to having only the end of swamp and eruption. And if you looked at the fruit back then, it was going just back to where it was before. Trash. Nobody really wanted to use it. Sure, the damage was buffed and it was known as the heavy hitting fruit, but if you can't get to the goal, why attack the defender? You probably don't understand that, but what I'm basically saying is you could just hold block, okay? Like, you literally could just hold block against Magma, and it was terrible. It was literally terrible. There was no reason to use this fruit, because somebody could just hold block against you versus everything else, where you could just instantly guard break them and then hit them with the famous GPO combos where you 0 to death them. However, the date that will go down as one of the biggest quote-unquote balancing mistakes in GPO history is September 12th, 2021. Version 4.0, reverted Magma Hound back to being a block breaker. Revamped sounds for Magma Rain. Even scratch that, September 15th too. Reverted Magma Hound block break and buffed Magma Eruption to have 2 times faster startup and have hyper armor. So within a 3-day span, once they reverted Magma Hound to block breaking, they were like, okay, that's bad. Then they took away the block break. But you see this part right here? Buffed Magma Eruption to have 2 times faster startup and hyper armor. Now, that is where we are today. That is where we're at today. You can literally have a Magma user in a chokehold, and if they already pressed R, you're done. There's no escape in this one. You're done. Nothing, there's nothing you could do about it. Literally, press R, you win. It does the burn damage. It does like 20 and it stacks up to 50, 50, 50, 50. You take at least, what, I'll say 16, 8, 10 ticks, 12 ticks from the burn. And then you have the initial damage that the skill does. It's at least 250 to 300 damage or 400 within that range. That is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's literally so crazy. And it's like, is there anything you can do about it? No. And the 2 times faster startup, that shit is damn near instant. Literally. And on top of that, the worst part is that it scales with your devil fruit. If I put this much points into my Magma as I have into Pika, I will be unstoppable. And I know because I was a Magma user. So now that we're done with the history, I might as well start talking about my personal experiences and what I would do to change the problem, and then we can just move on from there. So my personal experiences, I was a Magma user. I guess you could call me a contribution to the plague. You can even call me a victim because that's what I am now. But I was a part of the problem. Me, Bohemian Fart, the YouTuber talking inside your ears right now. I was a part of the problem. Now, I'll show you some clips. I'll even just play some of the video. I was so toxic. I had so much power. I didn't lose any arena matches. Want to know why? Because I ate Magu no Mi. There we go. 63,000 views 5 months ago. You can even look at the thumbnail. Eat me, Bohemian. And the name of the video is called Selling My Soul for Power. I knew what I was doing, and I know exactly what I did was wrong, terrible, unbalanced. You can even look at the background of the thumbnail. I was in a bad state of mind. A bad state of mind. I ate that fruit, and when I tell you, I was just going down a dark pit that I could not dig myself out of. It was so bad that I even made another video called Magma is Fair and Balanced. In the thumbnail, you can see my eruption doing 36 damage per hit, and that's not even counting the burn. I literally was a contribution to the issue that we face today. Like, so I know, think of me as Ray Leaf, right? I used to be a pirate, now I'm just a retired old man trying to spread his words, right? We need, like, this is a huge problem. And moving on to the last part of the video, how would I fix it? So, there's really only one way to fix it, because if you look at your average Magma user, look at them, look at that. Would you want to fight that in arena? No, even I wouldn't want to fight that in arena. So how would I fix the problem? Don't give Magma a guard break. Yes, I said that. Now listen, this might sound wild at first, but if we're taking in everything that you can do in GPO now, if Magma doesn't have a guard break, the world is absolutely fine. Look, it doesn't need one. It does not need a guard break. If you just take it away, all Magma users have to do is just be like, yo, can you please unblock? And boom, boom, you're done. You literally, you're done. So if you agree with me, feel free to comment below or hashtag remove Magma's guard breaks, and we can start that up inside the comment section. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because there needs to be a change. Like, there needs to be a change, and nobody seems to be taking that step, so I have to come out of hiding and take that step. But yeah, let me know what you think about this video. StopMagmaToday.org. That's not actually a website, so don't just shut up. But yes, Magma's an issue, and I'm here to stop it. Your #1 Chad Pika user who can do this. Yes.